Hey everybody, what's going on? Brian with Games Under Pressure here. Today we're going to be taking a look at a brand new game on the Nintendo Switch. It's called Morphite. Morphite. To explain what this game is a little bit difficult because it's equal parts No Man's Sky, it's a first-person shooter in some ways, it's an exploration game in some ways, and it really merges all of these genres together in a compelling, I would say, way. So, the first thing that I notice here, and this is actually, believe it or not, the first time that I've played this game docked. I have never played this game docked before. The frame rate, while docked, is actually pretty bad. I'm looking at this right now. The funny thing about that is, I didn't notice any of this when I was playing it in handheld mode. So, I don't know what's going on here. Maybe this area is just bad. This area that I don't know how to get out of. Oh yeah, okay. Never mind. I got it. I was forgetting how to throw my ion grenade. It's been a day or two since I played this game. But the frame rate really, really sucks right now. It's strange. I don't get it. This just started happening with dock mode. I don't know if it's trying to increase the resolution a little bit or what. But it's not as big as No Man's Sky. I just want to get that out of the way. It's not this incredibly huge game, but it's a lot of fun as well. Oh boy, these are the first enemy soldiers that I've encountered. I think these are enemy soldiers. In terms of being a first-person shooter, it's basic. It basically locks on for you. You don't have to worry about aiming correctly, and that's a good thing because one of the problems with this game is the controls are very, very touchy, especially in handheld mode. It feels like the sticks are maybe a little too loose, and I actually had to go into the settings. I'm going to try to get these guys with a grenade because I am all out of ammo. Oh, did I die? I think I might have died for the first time. Yep. All right, let's get right back into this. I should have conserved my ammo a little bit more. I didn't think I'd have to kill anyone here. Essentially, what you're looking for in this game, it's a search. Why am I stuck? I'm stuck. Okay, now I'm moving. Okay. This game is a search for this mystical substance that has apparently long vanished from the earth. It's called Morphite. And I just found my first Morphite. You can also scan all this flora and fauna, and then you can sell those scans elsewhere. If you go to these ports, things like that, you can sell the scans. You can then use your money to buy items, and you can... I can't get close enough to this guy. You can buy items, and then you can upgrade your suit. You can upgrade your ship. You can upgrade just about everything in this game. Because I'm not ultra far into it, I will be eventually, but I haven't had time to play it with everything else coming out, especially Call of Duty. Okay. Especially Call of Duty, but it's fun. It's a fun little game. I didn't really know what to expect. If you don't have a Nintendo Switch, fear not, because this game is available literally everywhere. You can get it on the PC, you can get it on the Xbox One, you can get it on the PlayStation 4, you can get it on mobile. You could play this game on an iPad if you wanted. So if you don't have a Nintendo Switch, there's a myriad of ways to get it. And I'm sorry, I forgot where I'm going now. I died, and I'm all discombobulated. Oh. Oh, I didn't have to swim, I don't think. That's interesting. As you can see, graphics are very, very simple. People don't have faces. All of these animals are really pixelated, but it's stylized, and I like that. I would much rather have something like this over, say, a realistic game that doesn't perform too well. Okay, but I don't know how to get over there. Now, I believe what I can do is call it in, maybe? I think I had a prompt to be able to call it in, my drop pod. But I'm also not entirely sure. Nope, wrong button. Yeah, I don't know. I forgot how to do it. Forgot how to do it. Can I get up here? Oh, maybe I can. Never mind. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so check out how framey this gets. And I noticed this before. There's a little upgrade station where you can go and upgrade your armor, things like that. And I was walking into it, and look at how framey it gets. I mean, it drops down to nothing when you get in there. It's just, I don't know, disappointing. But again, if you're playing this in handheld mode, which, judging from the performance on this, I would absolutely recommend, because this is playing like garbage right now. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And I'm just as shocked as anybody about this, because on mobile, it's really nice. All right, I just completed that mission. So this is basically a map of the solar system. And I don't know if it extends beyond this. I believe it does. So I think there are a few more. But what you can do is travel in 1-dot increments, if that makes sense. So I'm here right now. I have to move here to this other star system and then move here. And I'll show you what that's all about. Just sort of like No Man's Sky, really, there are little hubs that you can go into. Oh, man, okay. Got some Oregon Trail sort of, hey, this happened to you while you were doing this style stuff going on. And what I'm going to do is Bathview Station right here. And this is going to allow me to do a few things, including refueling my ship. And you have to pay money to refill your ship. And you get that money, of course, from scanning in items, from selling, things like that. So yeah, let's check this out. You can sell scans. I don't think I have much here, but I can confirm the sale of this. That's going to give me the currency, which is chunks. It's chunks. And you can then use these chunks to upgrade your ship. And you can see you can upgrade everything from the hull to the engine to the shield to the weapons to the lasers. So a lot of options for you. And then I believe there are also multiple tiers of all of this too. So you can increase this many, many, many times. You know, I'm going to increase the hull health, I think, because that's something that continues to worry me a little bit. There's dogfighting in this game as well. I don't know if I'm going to run into any enemies here, so that's definitely something to look out for. And, you know, the battling is basic. It's basic. Everything in this is basic. I got it. All right, I forgot to refuel. Got to go back to the station. The star maps aren't huge, but each of these planets is going to be very unique. You're going to find new animals. You're going to find new plant life to explore. And while it doesn't have this massive universe scope that No Man's Sky has, it definitely gets the job done. It's fun. It's a fun game. I'm going to also repair the hull because I took a little bit of damage when I went through that asteroid field. And we'll see now warping if I get intercepted by any enemies. It seems like everything about this game was made to be accessible, which is a good thing. All right. Interesting. Okay, now that's too hot. That planet is too hot. I've never been to a planet that's too hot, but I'm wondering if they have like different atmosphere and things like that. Now this is the home base. This is sort of your mentor / employer.
I'm a bit shaken up, Mira. What happened down there?
The little cat is named Kit Kat, and he's actually a really funny character.
You know what you said about Morphite? Well, I'm afraid you are wrong.
Care to elaborate?
I found Morphite, and it followed me.
So this Morphite, that is the really rare substance.
To an altar, where it morphed into an ion grenade.
That sounds crazy, Mira.
I can't explain it, but it happened. I almost feel like maybe it led me to the altar. It had ancient symbols on it. I could...
The voice acting is rough.
Intelligence.
It's not
Mira,
great.
I think you need to take...
There are some characters that are really great,
Maybe I pushed you too
but
hard.
some are just really bad, and it's a little cringy.
Going down to these planets
A lot of it is overdone.
before you were born.
There's more. I was chased chased away from the planet by what appeared to be soldiers or henchmen of some
And now the story is coming into play.
I think I may.
And I gotta say, the story here and the characters here are a little bit more robust than even something like No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky, it had this very polished exterior, but once you got down into it, you realize that it's a shallow game. And that was one of the main complaints against it from myself and almost everybody else out there. And they've patched it and they fixed it, and it's a much better game than it was when it first launched, so I don't want to take anything away from the progress that they've made because it is better. But I think this is a start. It's a good foundation, and I'd like to see them build on it as well.
the soldiers. Something isn't right. Mr. Mason said, can't risk
Got a little intrigue here going.
As a precaution, I am sure that he does not want to risk your safety.
No, there's something more to it. He's acting weird. We need to leave.
Oh.
So there you go. Got a little story going on there.
Kit Kat, scan any nearby systems for irregular power signals.
Roger that.
Hey, that's my line.
I have a signal that looks irregular coming from a nearby planet.
Heading there now.
Compliance.
All right. It already looks like, guess what? The map is a little bigger than I even thought. Which is cool. I really wonder how big this system is. How big this universe is. I do have to go back here and refuel, because I don't have enough fuel to make that jump. And if you get low on currency, you just go down to a planet, you try to scan some of the plants, you try to scan some of the animals. It's very difficult to scan, especially in the beginning, because you haven't unlocked any upgrades yet. You have to get incredibly close to all of these creatures to scan them, and it's very difficult. Same thing with plants. It's not difficult, but you can scan those. And so, you know, this is a different interface from the other stations, so I sort of don't know where to go or how to refuel the ship. I don't know if there's a... I'm going to explore this for just a tiny bit of time. Yeah, very, very, very framey. This is... Truly, it's ruining it for me. No problem. No problem at all when I'm playing in handheld mode. Did that open it? No. Alright, maybe I'm just gonna go back to my ship. Because if that guy is as shady as everybody's saying. I think the art style works very well for this type of game. It allows them to make a game that is big, and I'd rather take the size and scope of a game over something that looks gorgeous. Judging from how the Switch, how I play the Switch, how other people play the Nintendo Switch, this is a type of game that really seems to benefit the system, doesn't it? It's one of these games where you can just play it for short periods of time. It has the scale and the scope that you can use to keep returning to it. This is probably not something that you're going to get incredibly bored with. So I think it really fits the system. Same thing with mobile. I have not played this game on mobile, but it's $15 on every platform that I've seen. So if you don't want to play this on your Switch, you want to play it on your phone, that seems okay too. Just the performance when you connect this thing to a TV, very disappointing. Very disappointing. That's probably my most disappointing aspect of this so far. And I'm just going to go to this mission, see what the irregular signals are. And we're going to Hexon. Temperature 351 degrees, atmosphere 26%, safe to land. That sounds a little inhospitable. This is one of a number of games that came out yesterday, as I'm recording this video. The other one, Super Beat Sports, I have a video on that. If you're curious about rhythm games, especially on the Nintendo Switch, this combines sports and rhythm. It's very strange. It's made by Harmonix, the legendary developers who did some of the best rhythm games ever made. I'm going to show you the scanning mechanic very quickly here. Let's go to the scanner, and you can... Oh, that looks nasty over there. I sort of don't want to go over there.
Looks like I have quite a
It's
journey.
very finicky scanning these things, because look at how they move. It seems like you don't have... It's frustrating. I'm sure I'll upgrade this. See, I'm not even going to bother. I'm sure I'll upgrade the scanners at some point. But you typically have to find an enemy that's moving at you, and you can just back up, and do it. Oh, let's see. Can I do this? There we go. And I can sell all of this now. So I can go to a station, and I can sell these. Some of them will give me different abilities, different things to unlock, which is neat. Yeah, see, scanning these little guys are crazy hard. It's especially hard when there's an enemy coming at you. Oh, this does not. What is this?
They seem to be good with machines. I think I can upgrade my gun here.
Okay, nice. Yeah, let's do a side mission. How about Lella Pie? I love me some Lella Pie. I don't know where to find it. I'll pay a reward for some of that pie. I don't know where to find it either, buddy. Sorry. Okay, we'll go back to the main mission. If I stumble upon some pie for this dude. These are actually... You shoot these and they power different things here. Oh, can't get through there. Oh boy, is this framey. This is disappointing. It was running so well. What happened? You know what? I think I can scan this as well. If you don't like exploration...
You're quite tall, aren't you?
Oh boy.
Why, hello. I'd like to think that I'm average size.
Do you hear that screeching sound?
I don't hear anything.
It's coming from the other side. Who used to live there? And we're forced to move out. The Nargle took it from us. It has its nest in the big tree.
That is disconcerting. The Nargul? I think that's a Nargul right there. And that thing does look mean. Little crates right here that you can destroy. You typically get chunks or ammo from them. Man, I really have to upgrade my gun because the capacity on this thing is just not great. Now, I think they said that they could upgrade it. I don't know where to go for that. So we'll have to see. Can I get into the water over here and get out? There we go. Yeah.
Looks like the cave is blocked. But there's some broken ground down here.
Oh, this frame rate. Oh, it's really bad. I get motion sick real easy. And I can feel myself getting a little queasy, to be totally honest. I'm getting a little queasy from this. Again, no problems in handheld mode, or at least none that I saw. Okay. It says ion grenade might be useful. But I don't think it is useful. What is he talking? Oh, maybe this? Oh, okay, there we go. I don't know if there's fall damage. No.
It's a hidden passage.
You can destroy
For hiding things.
some of these.
Well, let's see what's hiding down there then.
You can destroy some of the crystals, some of the rocks, and that'll give you chunks or different elements that you can use then to upgrade your weapons. If you're not into exploration, this is not the game for you. The first-person shooter aspect of it is not super strong. This isn't any Call of Duty or anything like that. This is it's a very simplistic game with auto aim and the whole deal. So this is definitely for a very specific audience that just likes to waste a little time and that probably is not connecting their Switch to a TV, because it's unpleasant. I'll say it's unpleasant. Yeah, jumping isn't wonderful either. Really floaty, as you can see, a little unresponsive. And what I did, in case you wonder why I'm turning so slowly, I actually had to decrease the look sensitivity because it was just a little too much. Can I destroy that? Why would the power be going in there? Nice. All right. See, it's about these little jaunts. Oh, okay. That's an upgrade pod, I believe. The last upgrade pod I found, I did not have enough materials to upgrade anything. How do I activate this? I don't want to warp back to the beginning or anything. And is that exactly? Yep, that's exactly what happened. All right, one more time. This is my kind of style of game, but it's absolutely not for everyone. The good news is it's only 15 bucks. So if you think it might be for you and it's not like you wasted a full 60. If you're looking for a few other good games, well, the Switch obviously is not lacking for good games, and I have updated looks on the new Call of Duty that just came out last night. That's pretty good. Pretty good. The multiplayer seems fun, for sure. Campaign seems fun, for sure. I'm going to be playing the Nazi Zombies mode as well. Wolfenstein, Assassin's Creed. We got everything on the channel. Let's see. Okay, see, I can't upgrade anything here. Not even my boots. Can't even upgrade my boots. Okay, that was a waste. Yeah, I have not been getting a lot of the materials that I need to upgrade. Oh, look at this. Okay. Interesting. This also activated an elevator. Let's see where this is taking us. Back up to the surface. Whoa, hello. Hello. That thing is moving pretty quick. I'm gonna try to scan it before it murders me. Oh, come on. It's so finicky. It's obnoxious. No, I was gonna tank it. No, go. It's really finicky. It's frustrating. And I don't know if it builds any sort of database for you. I'll be curious to see if you can scan enemies and then have this master database. It's going to allow you to look back at what you've scanned and things like that. I'm not sure if that's the case or not. Can I destroy that? No. Can I just... do I want to destroy that? That's the question. Oh, okay. I gotta power that on here, but that means... Or does it mean just going down here? No, that means going up there. I've really got to upgrade this gun. And I don't know... that's the power. Oh, that auto-aim, man. No way. Okay, well... Those enemies don't seem too rough, so... Whatever. No Call of Duty, but it gets the job done. Alright, yep, that elevator is now working. Let's see where that takes us. Oh.
What the hell is that?
It's a large bird-like predator with leather-like skin. Take cover.
That must be the narwhal.
There is a nest over there, near the large tree.
And that's where the power source is.
You are correct.
This is a little disconcerting. Platforming is not this game's strength at all, but that's okay. It sort of knows what its strength is, and that's just creating these stylized worlds that you can explore sort of at your leisure. The frame rate is awful. Awful. And like I said, this is not even something I noticed on handheld, and maybe that was just me being dumb. That is very possible, but it just never struck me as bad at all. My weapon seems to have a relatively short range. See, I'm firing it right at it, and it doesn't seem to be working. This guy is not difficult at all, by the way. Little convenient side steps, and that's about it. Come on back. Also, not the best AI, it just sort of circles. Where to go?
He's gone. Head over to the tree.
I don't know where it went. I think I'm going up there now. Can I? How do? I'm nervous to go into these portals, but we'll see where this takes me. Yeah. Oh. No. I want to go back because I don't think that was right. I was hoping it would get me up there, but looks like I'm gonna have to do. What do I gotta do here? Can I? Can I get up on the side? No. Is that the portal I went through? No, that's the opposite side. Let's see what this one does. I'm getting really sort of discombobulated here. I don't believe this is where I need to go. So I'm gonna go back and just kill this guy real quick. Whoa. Hello. I don't even know what these things are. Oh, that probably wasn't good either. You know what? I think that's gonna about do it for the video. Wait, was I up there? Was I actually up here? Oh. Okay, I was being a little dumb. Being a little dumb. I can do that from time to time. It just looked different from the other angle. That looks pretty.
Some ancient tablet of some sort?
I wish it looked like a Nintendo Switch. That would have been pretty funny. Whoa, what happened there? That looks serious. That is a Morphite ball.
Everything was destroyed. They spread into the universe.
Are you awake, Mira?
Oh. Hi, Kit Kat. How did I get here?
It wasn't easy getting you onto the drop pod. You are nothing but dead weight.
Thanks for making me feel better.
You passed out after you picked up the fragment. Do you remember anything after that?
I don't know. I just remember seeing flashes of light and the universe exploding. I saw Morphite spreading out everywhere.
That sounds pleasant.
Kit Kat, we need to show this fragment to Mr. Mason to see if he has any ideas about what it is.
Isn't Mr. Mason the one that she said was shady? I don't know. All right, well, that's going to do it. Overall, how is Morphite? It's good, not for everyone. No game really is, though. Not for everyone. If you like exploring, if you like a loose story that that sort of just gets you from place to place to place, I think Morphite is a really, really good option for you at $15. It's hard to argue with. The scope of the game seems really great. The gameplay, the second gameplay, it's okay. I mean, the movement is okay. The jumping is okay. Some of the platforming is rough. Some of the shooting is really, really, really basic, but it's one of those games that you can turn on and you can screw around with for an hour or maybe even less or more, depending on how you want to choose to play this game. It's cool. It's cool. I like it. I'd recommend it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are a Switch fan, well, I'm a huge Switch fan. The Switch is one of my favorite consoles of all time, and as a result, guess what I'm doing? I'm playing a lot of Switch games, and I'm doing videos about Switch games every single day. That's how dedicated I am. Every single day. If you don't like the Nintendo Switch, well, guess what? We talk about PC games. Wolfenstein, Assassin's Creed, we talked about all those. We talk about Xbox One games. Xbox One X review coming on Tuesday. Got some nice footage planned showing off how games look on a standard Xbox, how things look on an Xbox One X. You're not going to want to miss that. We got a lot of great stuff coming up. So thank you so much for watching. If you are interested in any of that stuff, please subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.